Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. It is I, Waddles here. I lost my helmet. That's a bummer. And how's it going? I hope it's going well. I am doing well. Thank you very much. This is now episode 25 of the Let's Play series. Yeah, that's kind of a big number. And these next few episodes are going to be pretty big. I've got a lot of kind of special things planned. Probably a tour next episode. So make sure you look out for that. But today is going to be a really big day. Off camera between episodes, I did a bunch of mining. And I got 10 diamond blocks. Where is my... Here it is. So we will fortune these on camera. Hopefully we get a fair amount. I haven't done this in a little bit, but ooh. 18! That's awesome. That is really awesome. So that brings our diamond count up to... what, 54 now. So that's really, really, really cool. And today, like I was saying, is going to be a big day. We're going to finally finish our automatic slime farm. It's been going on, like, progress on it in the background. But I'm going to show you what I have fully accomplished now. And yeah, going to be pretty cool. Now, first, let me say that I did a little bit of work above ground on our kind of base here. So we'll start off with showing what that is. And in case you didn't see, last episode we finished the skeleton grinder and then started growing plants over there, filled all that in. And that's what I did off camera here. I built this kind of boundary. It's not done. I need some kind of fencing or something going on here. Wasn't sure what to do though. But then I have a little forest back here, which is really nice. And we're going to have to get on a sheep farm or a wool farm soon so I can hide torches everywhere. But yeah, that's pretty much the only new stuff. Now, this slime farm, I will be making a tutorial on it, or I might have already put the tutorial up. I'm not sure what order I will do it. So I'm going to explain it a little bit, but if you have questions on how you want to copy the design, I advise you to look for the tutorial. I will link it on the end slide if it's up now or after the fact or whatever, but here is the farm. This is one chunk. 8 layers, like there's 8 different floors on this thing, and as you can see, a slime has fallen down there. Now, I'm not going to jump because this will definitely easily kill me. We're at layer 39 right now, and down there I think is like 14. I'm not sure. We're about to go see it. But this thing has been a lot of digging. And then I dug out finally the whole falling chute is what I will call it in between the last 2 episodes. But you wouldn't really know about that because I haven't been really showing the progress. But we're going to pretty much set up the whole automation thing today and get it all running. So by the end of the episode, I have officially have a slime source. So I'm gonna need a water source, and of course, you know, me being me, I forgot my second bucket, so now I've got to go all the way to the strip mine kind of hub here and grab my water source. Alright, so like I was saying, I am not gonna explain too much of what I'm doing here, or I will explain a little bit of it. I don't know what I'll do yet, but we have to dig this down a little bit and get a water current going on down here in the bottom. We're gonna make this thing fully automatic and like AFKable or whatever you want, but basically because of the positioning of the slime farm, it'll be active while I'm constantly at the swamp. Pretty much. This thing will be active almost always when I'm in the swamp. And obviously the farm is not all prettied up. That is going to be something that I'm going to do later. Down the road, we're going to come back in here and replace these blocks and stuff. And whoa. Diamonds! Hey, that is a nice little find here. We're going to just silk touch them and hopefully try to remember to take care of those later at the end of the episode. Okay, so I rethought about it and I completely flipped the way the current was going to this way just because I feel like it'll make more sense seeing as this is the direction of the boat and I don't know what kind of automation I want to do with the item removal. But what you want to do is get the water going all the way out till whenever this water stream ends, and then we're going to throw a block of sand down because we're going to use cactus to kill these things. We are not going to have to kill a single slime ever with this farm, and this works on a bunch of different versions too, but I'm going to make sure I keep this video away from a tutorial. So excuse me if it gets too much too tutorial-esque or whatever, but we need 8 hoppers now. This is a very iron-heavy design. It's going to use a bunch of golems. Now, you're going to need like a grinding room, as you usually do with most of these kinds of farms. So your grinding room, you want to put it near this end cactus point, is what I will call it. You know, set your hoppers up, put a chest there. I already killed a few slimes that have been falling, so there's already that much. This might drive some of you who are like crazy OCD about symmetry. It drives me slightly crazy, but this is what you're going to end up looking like. Then you want to do 3 cactus, you know, on top of each other. Okay, so this is where your first golem comes into play. You want to assemble some kind of cage like this, basically, and then a whoa. No. Then a pumpkin head goes on top of this, you know, make a golem, boom, he falls into there. So now he will never get out. So he should always be there. And slimes, in case you didn't know, hate golems. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I need to put a few more golems in this wall to lure the slimes on each layer over to the edge. We just need the slimes to be able to fall down here, and then they'll get killed, and their drops will get collected in there. I suppose if you wanted where that sand is, you could throw another row of hoppers, but I'm trying to save as much iron as I can. At this point, I've already used enough iron. Okay, so it's all pretty much done. I put 4 golems in. I didn't evenly space them or anything. The top 2 are closer, but this thing has been working. Slimes have been falling and dying, sure enough. As you probably remember, I had a little bit in there from me killing them, but it is definitely working. So now I have to just pretty much make a spot that I want to have my room down here. I don't really know how big I need it, but I was thinking maybe we could have like a whole hallway here. I don't really know why, other than maybe in terms of like mass storage of this stuff. I've got it figured all out now. It's going to be a U-shaped room. This is the grinding thingy, so it's centered around that, and then I'm going to have a staircase going diagonally up this way. This goes towards like the nether wart farm and that kind of stuff. That is the direction that this should be going, because the strip mine connection to here is this. This is the strip mine. And kind of cool, I was hearing a bunch of zombie sounds, so I dug this way and found another cave. It was not attached to anything, so that's all lit up now, and the rates seem pretty good. I mean, I haven't checked the chest yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we have about another half stack in maybe 15 or so minutes. It hasn't been very long. So now I'm just gonna dig up. I think it'll be a 2-wide staircase. I don't know. I'm just going to dig all the way up to the surface now. Hopefully this all works. I'd like to at least get the staircase design in today. So I have been AFK for a little while now. I wish I timed it. I should have. But this is how much is in this thing now. I was AFK, and then I actually ended up going and caving. I caved out another cave that I had found. But the staircase is looking like this now, and I don't have much of an idea for the walls. I'm going to try and think of something, but I know what I want to do down here. I have birch leaves and then stone, and then probably some mossy stuff too. But I was thinking we have these beams, right? We could put the beams here, and then, you know, I want to use green in this room somehow. So what I was thinking is leaves. We could use leaves on some of the wall and put stone brick behind it or something like that. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking we'll do just big chunks like this, and then some kind of something just like that on these walls too. And then this is all going to be glass. I want to be able to see into the killing chamber, and it shouldn't affect it. If I replaced all of this with glass, it should all work just the same. So I'm going to do that now and kind of decorate this room, spruce it all up a little bit. Haha, get it? Spruce wood? Nervously questions what he just said. And yeah, I'm going to finish up this room and kind of get it all nicer looking or something. The room is coming together nicely. I'm doing my kind of staple little pumpkin lighting in here because I'm not having torches in here, and we don't quite have any other options. But one thing that I didn't show you guys, and actually that I just added, is this. This is my way to access every floor. I'm gonna eventually come in here and add doors because I don't want, I don't want little slimes climbing up here and climbing the ladders if they still do that. Got a little access chute here, and still no ideas on this staircase, so if you have any, drop them down below. I don't know if I will do the staircase today, simply because of my lack of ideas. This design is really ending up very wooden, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I feel like I haven't done too many like super wooden designs in here yet, so I mean, it's wooden and we're going with it, but I am really liking it, how it's shaping up to be, and I am finally, actually almost done. Well, the whole room is done. Yeah, those are torches. I put them in. I don't really need them in technically, but I was kind of looking at it and I kind of like them for like the design or the detail or just, kind of an extra little something. But this is the room, and now it's time to break this down and put a glass wall in here. I know that I'm going to see all of the ugly, like undecorated stuff. And I plan on coming back later and decorating all of that, including like up there and everything. But for now, it'll be fine. I think the glass, I don't know if the glass will make the slimes come to the cactus any faster, or if it'll change it, because I don't think the slimes can see me through the block. I think they see it as a solid block, but don't quote me there. I might be wrong. But the glass is kind of more for like detail purposes, so then I can kind of see in the farm, and it's kind of cool, But here we go. That is so much better and really cool, and this is for storage, by the way. Eventually, I'll move everything over there for storage. But yeah, that is the farm. I'm actually really proud of it. I will have to do something in there, though, like I said, because that'll bother me, and then up there will bother me, too. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today. That is all we're doing today. I will have to do this later, and oh, it's nighttime. But make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because next episode I will be doing a tour. There will be a world tour of this world, and then we will be moving on to something else in this world that is really awesome, and I'm excited to do it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, you guys.